That's what I was going for.
Okay.
So, what else do we got here? There's a big game on Saturday, or Sunday, I mean.
What was the big game on Saturday, Andy? I must have missed that.
Sorry, I meant Sunday.
Really?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
So I didn't really do that much Sunday, you know. I was at home. I went to church, and then I had a good dinner, and I came back here.
All right.
And I did a paper. So that's a big game.
Okay.
Okay. Then there was this party that I went to, and I can't remember. There was something on the TV, Andy. What would have that been?
That'd be, I don't know, something about Pittsburgh and Arizona playing a game.
What kind of teams would Arizona and Pittsburgh have in common in the same league?
So, would have been probably an NFL game.
Yeah.
Something about a chili bowl.
Chili bowl?
I don't know.
I thought I heard stupid bowl. I mean, I thought I heard stupid bowl. That's what I was hearing for a lot. It's like, oh, it's the stupid bowl.
All right. Okay. Anyway, it was the Super Bowl over the weekend, of course. You probably listened in or watched it.
Probably watched it. I don't think most people would listen in unless they're on the road.
If you're listening in, you probably watched it. My words aren't very good today, apparently.
Okay.
So, pretty big game. Breaking news, actually, here on ESPN. They are going to replay the last 5 seconds of the game this Saturday down in Tampa. Arizona will have the ball at the 30-yard line. So, I guess the Super Bowl's not over yet.
Real funny. Real funny, Andy. Real funny. He's still on college basketball page, by the way.
All right, that was a joke. But what do you think about that last play?
Well, how about we start at the beginning and we end at the end?
All right.
All right?
Go ahead.
All right. So, I don't know. I mean, what do you think? What do you think of the singing beforehand, the pregame show, specifically the Jennifer Hudson and the national anthem?
I missed the pregame show.
How can you even stand to watch the Super Bowl if you missed the pregame show?
I got back at like 6:15, and then I was like,
you can't turn it on in the radio, man?
No, I can't turn it on the radio.
You were in the car?
I don't know what station carries the Super
Probably
Bowl.
at least 15.
Well, whatever. I got back at like 6:15, and then I was like putting stuff away. Then I went to the great room, watched it at 6:30.
I don't know if I can talk to you anymore.
But how do you think the pregame show went?
I thought it went pretty well. I didn't pay all that much attention to it because the party. Well, at least it was on, and I recognized it was on. I actually knew who did it, but I thought Jennifer Hudson did a pretty good job, and then I read that she lip synced it, which I'm not really surprised. But
okay.
she had a very powerful voice and very impressive. And they also did, I think it was God Bless America before that, so overall it was a very nice pregame show, and I don't know. I mean, it was nice.
All right.
I don't have anything to go off of you, so it's not that interesting. But so first quarter. What was your impression first quarter? Let's go with the first two drives because that was kind of, first impressions. What did you get out of the Steelers and what did you get out of the Cardinals?
Well, the Steelers, they moved the ball down pretty good. Then we're stopped. Good goal line stand by Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
So settled for 3. So good defense on the later part of the series, I guess, by the Arizona Cardinals. And I don't know, kind of a little momentum there for the Cardinals, you would think, holding them to 3 points. But I don't know. Arizona then on their drive, they didn't really do much.
I know.
They didn't go to Fitzgerald until really the second half.
Yeah.
And that was really surprising to me. Maybe it was because he was covered, but I think, Fitzgerald against two people, I think Fitzgerald still comes down with the ball.
Well, I think my thoughts is that they were trying to get other people involved in the offense first because they knew that they had It's like having an ace in your back pocket. That's what Fitzgerald is. It's like, oh, okay, now I need to go score. Now we can go throw to Larry. But if I don't have to score, it's like, okay, let's try to spread the ball around so we at least look honest. That's what I got from it. I don't know. I mean, Pittsburgh, I don't know if they exactly had momentum with their drives in the first quarter. I mean, they could start stuff, but they could never finish because the Cardinals would always firm up around the 30-yard line, and it'd always be hard for them to punch it in from there. They didn't have a very good running game, so that always hurt them too.
Yeah, neither team really had a big running game on Sunday. It was more through the air, as Kurt Warner ended up with 377 yards. He now holds the 3 most passing yard games in Super Bowl history.
You want to say that better so people understand you?
He
has the 3 highest game totals for passing yards in the Super Bowl.
Yes.
He has 1, 2, and 3. So Kurt Warner, Kurt Warner, Kurt Warner.
Pretty impressive. Big game.
Yep.
Big game.
And they're all over 350 yards too.
I know.
And one of them's over 4. I think it's like 470 something. I could be wrong.
Pretty impressive.
But
he's had really good wide receivers on his teams, though. But I mean,
he's also been in good systems though that are pass happy.
Oh yeah.
So
Mike Martz.
Yeah. Well, I don't think that the Cardinals don't have Mike Martz, I think they'd like to be a good running team, but they've had to go to the pass.
Yeah, you have to if you have Larry Fitzgerald, Anquan Bolden, Steve Breston.
Mm-hmm. I only wish the edge could catch some balls out of the backfield because then they'd be even more of a threat.
Leonard Pope at tight end.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Pretty good quad of pass catchers, I guess.
It is indeed.
So that was about it for the first quarter, and then the Steelers had a long drive to end the first quarter, 6 minutes and 13 seconds, and then it continued into the second quarter for another minute, and that ended up with a 1-yard touchdown run by Russell for the Steelers. So extra point was good, and it's 10-3 in favor of the Steelers.
Yeah, indeed.
So then Arizona gets the ball, and they take it downfield.
Because they really need to score.
They do, because they're down 10-3.
Because if they can score a field goal, that means that they're
10-0.
Yeah, 10-0. But they really need to score here, right?
Yeah.
You know, you go down 10-0 into the half against Pittsburgh with the number 1 rated defense in the NFL is not exactly a good thing.
Well, yeah, I guess. So Arizona, they went down, and they actually did score on a 1-yard touchdown pass from Kurt Warner to Patrick. Sorry, I don't know these guys' first names. But extra point was good by Rackers, and it was 10-7. So then, Pittsburgh, they went, and they didn't have much of a drive, and so they punted. So now you'd think Arizona has all the momentum, and they did, but then they went 3-and-out. Actually, it was like 5-and-out because there were 2 penalties there. So Arizona, they ended up punting. Pittsburgh then got the ball back, and Ben Roethlisberger throws an interception. So that was a big play for the Cardinals defense. They are the first interception of the game.